What's going on, everybody? So I have recently played a game on my ROG Ally X that I haven't been able to complete on other handhelds, such as Steam Deck, Legion Go, or even the original ROG Ally with its performance. ROBO COP Rogue City plays phenomenally on the ROG Ally X. I think that the performance on this handheld is better than any other, and it's obviously because of the increased RAM to 24 gigabytes and the increased speed of the RAM. Now, this makes a huge difference because ROBO COP Rogue City requires a lot of VRAM as well as just initial RAM to play properly. And for the most part, there have been a ton of lagging and stuttering on the Steam Deck and the original ROG Ally as well as the Legion Go, but I didn't experience any of that on the ROG Ally X. Now, getting further into the performance, this game gets about 20 FPS more on the ROG Ally X than it does the other handhelds. This is a huge difference. I think this is basically a generational change, but it only has more RAM instead of a different processor. I couldn't believe how well Rogue City played on this handheld, just from the first time booting it up. Usually when you boot up RoboCop Rogue City on the original handheld, the thing freezes for about 2 minutes in the main menu. You just can't move anywhere or go to any different menus or even start the game until those 2 minutes are up. I'm assuming that it's a shader cache issue, and obviously the RAM can't allocate that as well as it can if it had 24 gigabytes, but with the original ROG Ally, it pretty much freezes on startup, or it seems like it freezes, and the game plays alright. It goes from 24 FPS to 35 at times, even reaching 40 in the wastelands. But with the ROG Ally X, it doesn't freeze on startup, and it plays about 30 to 55 FPS for the most part, and this is an average. But with the original ROG Ally X, it only gets about 24 to 30 on average, which is very bad in my opinion. And that's at 900p on the original ROG Ally. With the ROG Ally X, I boosted it up to 1080p with high settings, and it still plays great. And I think that RAM in this situation makes a ton of difference. And it shows the impact of this upgrade, especially with RoboCop Rogue City. And to me, this is one of the best games to test out on the ROG Ally X because you actually get to enjoy it, unlike with the Steam Deck and ROG Ally where they can barely play it, as well as even the Legion Go. But on its own, the ROG Ally X seems to handle RoboCop Rogue City as if it launched with it, just like with Elden Ring and Steam Deck. RoboCop Rogue City should have been called one of the best games on the system, or at least one of the games to properly represent the handheld. I think you should try RoboCop Rogue City and see the difference that it has on the ROG Ally X if you're wondering what game plays worlds better on this handheld opposed to its predecessor. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Later.